Joining me now, Monika Padua, who is the expert at baking, and you have brought today some great chocolate-covered truffles. And I know Ken, he just said, because I couldn't hear him, he said, I don't know if there's going to be any left for me by the time he gets back to the studio.
For sure.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see. What goes into the process for making truffles?
So these are a special truffle. It's a salted caramel double dark chocolate truffle. So right now I have on the stove here 1 cup of sugar, and it's boiling. So once it starts to caramelize, we're going to stop it with a cup of cream, and then that will create a caramel sauce that will pour over couverture dark chocolate.
Now,
so
is this just sugar, or is there sugar and water mixture?
It's a sugar and a little bit of water, just so you get that texture of wet sand. And then you just put it high heat and you wait for the magic to happen. So the magic's about to happen, and we're gonna caramelize and pour the cream over the sugar.
How do you know when it's caramelized?
Oh, the color, the smell. So yeah, so we have this, and then once it's caramelized, we pour over, and it's called a ganache. The special part about these truffles is that instead of just using a heavy cream, we're making it with a caramel sauce. So that classic flavor of salted caramel and chocolate really makes for a special treat.
Oh, I love
All right,
it.
so you can start to smell. You smell that like caramely flavor. It's starting to get like a little brown color.
That's like amazing. I love the smell of that caramelized flavor.
For sure.
And it browns really quickly, it looks like.
Yeah, see that? A lot of people are terrified of making caramel at home. They feel like it's a challenge or something a professional should do. But look at this, here we go. Here's the nice colory caramel. Now we have cream, we're just gonna slowly add it. Creates this nice
Fluffy, kind of frothy.
caramel sauce.
I think maybe people are afraid to burn the caramel.
For sure.
For the most part. I know I have burned many things in my days of trying to cook. But that looks like really, really nice.
This smell of glorious caramel.
So this is a good Valentine's Day gift to give.
For sure. I did bring a couple samples of how we could package it to give it to your love.
Now this would be from your company here, right?
Yep, I have a wholesale baking company called Mo Goodies.
Mo Goodies.
So
I love that. And I know that this is adorable. Love you, love sweet love, crazy about you. So do you make all of these?
Yeah, those are, you know, something easy you could do, really easy packaging there. It's just a mason jar, the hand stamped. So here we have this caramel sauce.
Well,
then we
smells
take
so
that,
good.
and we're just gonna pour it over. We have chocolate and butter in here.
And so it's just gonna melt that chocolate.
Yep, and then
and
this
the
is a nice fleur de sel sea salt. You give that nice
sea salt looks amazing.
And then
I'm just
if
gonna show the
you-
viewers.
Do you want to go ahead and stir this up
Sure.
and see how?
So use the
bowl-
whisk.
Yep.
Okay.
Whisk it up.
This is the most cooking I've done in so long.
So yeah, I can give you a.
Go ahead.
it-
Yeah, give
get
me
it
a lesson there.
Get it real fast in there, and
Okay.
now we have this beautiful shiny chocolate caramel ganache.
It melts it so quickly.
so quickly. You pour it into your pan like that, and pop it in the fridge overnight.
Okay.
So then pop it in the fridge. And look at that. This is what we're working with. The next day we'll
Amazing.
have this beautiful chocolate ganache.
Oh wow, very thick.
We have, yep. So then pop out truffles like this.
And so where did you start baking, and what's your background in baking?
I've been baking with my mom since I was, toddler.
Yeah.
And then I went to culinary school and just been working in the industry ever since.
And what was your inspiration? Because you said you've been baking with your mother, so is that kind of she's the one who inspired you to start cooking more and baking more?
She's really awesome in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So here we have different mix-ins that we can go ahead, and if you want to just take the ball and you roll it,
Okay.
choose whatever. I have cocoa powder, sprinkles. These are chocolate cookie crumbs.
Oh, I love the cocoa powder.
And then you just basically roll it like that.
Okay.
Cute little papers you can get at any
So I'm gonna roll mine in this
X's and O's.
X's and O's.
That.
Oh, that's so cute. I know. I would be cooking this, and I would just be eating everything in sight.
Right.
You know, it would be difficult for me to not continue just to eat everything. So, what is this one that you have that in?
This is a cocoa powder.
Cocoa powder.
And then you also can melt chocolate if you're feeling adventurous and you want to do chocolate covered. And yeah, just go ahead and drop it in some melted chocolate like that. Use a little fork.
Wow. I would make it so messy. So this is perfect for Valentine's Day. What are some other goodies that you have?
Here's a salted caramel truffle.
That looks amazing.
So for Valentine's Day, yeah, we're doing flourless chocolate cakes, chocolate truffles. But this is like one of my favorite things to gift is just like, you know, a cute little bag, put a little sticker, handmade with love, and then
you have some truffles in there?
Truffles in there. Look at that.
Oh, it's adorable.
Do you want to try the salted caramel?
I want to try. Salted caramel is my favorite. I gotta be honest with you. I love salted caramel. That is amazing.
So have that smooth caramely finish.
That's so good.
You have the salt that cuts the sweetness.
I love salted caramel. Where can we go to pick up some of these items?
Well, you can I do it all wholesale and special orders, so I have just private clients. So my email address, you know, if you just email me, and then I'll connect with you in that way.
Okay, and we have the email up there at the bottom, so you can email her so that you can pick up some truffles today. How busy have you been for this holiday?
Pretty busy.
Yeah, I would imagine so. You've been making truffles
Valentine's
all day?
Day is definitely one of those holidays where a lot of people like to gift chocolates.
Chocolates, flowers, the whole shebang.
For sure.
What do you recommend? You know, we have the truffles, you have the cakes. What's your favorite one to make?
I love to make chocolates. You know, as far as like a double dark chocolate truffle goes, it's very classic Valentine's Day. But also the salted caramel, like the caramel, chewy caramel center dipped in chocolate, garnished with salt.
So you're a chocoholic.
Yeah.
I am too. I know. That's why I'm so excited that we have these truffles here at the studio. You have to try the salted caramel chocolate truffle. It is my favorite. And we're going to take it back over to Ken. I know he asked us to save some. Ken, we're going to try to save you a couple of truffles here so that you can taste this awesomeness when you get back. But we're going to take it back over to him with first chair in those conditions.